Have you ever seen an animal smaller than your phone and still so adorable that it melts your heart instantly? Nature has crafted some tiny wonders that are small in size but huge in charm. From a hummingbird that sparkles like a jewel, to a monkey that fits in the palm of your hand, to a chameleon that can sit comfortably on a matchstick. Today, we're meeting 7 of the cutest and tiniest animals on Earth. And trust me, once you see number 1, you might want to zoom in on your screen just to believe it's real. This countdown will take you into a miniature world full of big surprises. Let's begin. 7. Bee Hummingbird. Imagine a flying jewel, just 5 to 6 centimeters long. This is the bee hummingbird, the smallest bird in the world. It weighs only 2 grams, lighter than a coin. Its feathers shimmer in the sunlight as if painted with metallic colors. The most incredible fact? Its heart beats over 200 times per minute, about 15 times faster than yours. They visit around 500 flowers a day, sipping nectar with their tiny beaks. Can you imagine eating that many meals in a day? In flight, they can hover in place, like time has stopped, before darting to the next flower. If beauty could be measured by size, this tiny bird proves you don't have to be big to be breathtaking. 6. Pygmy Marmoset. Meet the Pygmy Marmoset, the little prince of the Amazon rainforest. It's the smallest monkey in the world, weighing just 100 grams and about the length of your finger. With big round eyes and soft golden brown fur, it looks like a tiny teddy bear. They live in close-knit family groups, always grooming, eating and exploring together, true friendship goals. Their favorite treat, tree sap. Using sharp teeth, they make small holes in bark and lick out the sticky sap like it's a sweet milkshake. These little acrobats leap from branch to branch with lightning speed, their tiny hands gripping even the thinnest twigs. Hold one in your hand and you'll feel like you're meeting an alien explorer, curious eyes scanning your face. Small in size, but a hero in its own jungle. 5. Pygmy Marmoset, world's smallest frog. From Papua New Guinea comes the Pygmy Marmoset, the tiniest frog in the world. At only 7.7 millimeters long, it's smaller than the eraser on your pencil. This little amphibian could live comfortably inside a matchbox and still have room to jump around. Its sound is a soft chirp, so much like an insect that you could be standing right next to it and never realize you're hearing a frog. It hides in moist leaf litter, perfectly camouflaged against predators. Its small size isn't a weakness, it's a survival superpower, allowing it to disappear into places larger animals can't follow. A frog that could hop across the edge of a coin, a true micro-acrobat of the animal world. 4. Etruscan shrew. Say hello to the Etruscan shrew, the lightest mammal in the world. It weighs just 1.8 grams, about the same as a small paperclip. But don't be fooled, this tiny creature is always on the move. It eats more than twice its own body weight in food every single day. Imagine if you weighed 60 kilos and had to eat 120 kilos of food daily. Impossible for us, but normal for them. Its heart races at an unbelievable 1,500 beats per minute, powering its fast-paced lifestyle. With a pointed nose and constant twitching movements, it's like a tiny living motor. It hunts insects and worms with the precision of a predator many times its size. The Etruscan shrew reminds us that power isn't about how big you are, it's about how fast and determined you can be. 3. Pygmy, world's smallest fish. Hidden in Southeast Asia's swamp forests is the Pygmy, the smallest fish in the world. Measuring just 7 to 10 millimeters, it's so tiny you could mistake it for a floating thread. Its body is almost transparent, allowing you to see its bones from the outside. Despite its size, it can survive in acidic, low-oxygen waters where other fish would die. Living in the shallows among plants, it moves quietly and avoids predators by being almost invisible. Spotting one in a jar of water is like finding a secret. You might miss it entirely until you see those tiny eyes looking back at you. 2. Nano chameleon, Bruchetia nana. From Madagascar comes the nano chameleon, the tiniest reptile on the planet. The males measure just 2 centimeters, small enough to sit comfortably on the head of a match. Its eyes are extraordinary. Each can move independently, scanning its surroundings like a 360-degree camera. It hunts tiny insects with a tongue that shoots out faster than the blink of an eye. Despite being miniature, it rules its tiny territory like a king. Holding one feels like holding a living, breathing piece of prehistoric art, a miniature dinosaur resting on your fingertip. 1. Kitty's hog-nosed bat. Deep in the caves of Thailand and Myanmar lives a flying mystery. Kitty's hog-nosed bat, also called the Bumblebee Bat. It's the smallest mammal by size, weighing only 2 grams and measuring about the same as a large bumblebee. Its name comes from its short, pig-like nose paired with delicate, paper-thin wings. When it flies, it looks like a tiny feather drifting through the air. These bats roost in small colonies, often hiding between bamboo leaves during the day. At night, they take to the air, hunting insects with expert precision, proof that even the tiniest hunters can be masters of the night. Seeing one in real life feels like spotting something from a fairy tale. A flying teddy bear so small, you could mistake it for a moth. And there you have it, 7 of the world's smallest and cutest animals. From the jewel-like Bee Hummingbird, to the playful Pygmy Marmoset, to the magical Bumblebee Bat. Each one shows us that size isn't everything when it comes to beauty, skill, and charm. Which of these tiny wonders stole your heart? And if you could, which one would you keep as a pet? Hit that like button, share this with a friend who loves animals, and don't forget to subscribe, because there are so many more hidden gems in nature waiting for us to explore together.